Right, welcome back to Randomized Insights, and I'm very sorry that it's late. I know. 2 weeks apart is already quite a distance, but yeah, last week a lot of shit went down, you know, everyday stuff happening, then diseases, yeah. Other incidences. I'm not going to go into detail, but yeah, last week it sucked. And just when I wanted to record, I noticed, fuck. Yeah. I'm out of batteries for my controller. And no one can make me play Dark Souls on keyboard and mouse. I know there are people who do so, but don't even try to convince me. I'm never gonna do that. I'm never gonna do that. Yeah. So I wanted to get some batteries, obviously. But then I received a foot injury. Also something I'm not gonna go into detail because it's honestly not something pleasant. I mean, it's not too bad. It will heal, but yeah. Right now I can't really walk without pain. And yesterday and the day before, I mean, wait, today, 20th of December, is the day when I'm recording, and yesterday I pretty much spent most of the day in bed, because even sitting hurt. I don't know how to explain, but you know, it's just, I don't know, I guess the bloodstream, so I had to keep my foot at an elevated location to exist without pain. And then I said, yeah, okay, the recording for this is late already, so I'm just gonna take another day off. Today it's somewhat fine. Still hurts a little if I'm sitting, but not as much, not so much that I can't concentrate or focus on what I'm doing, which is somewhat necessary if you play Dark Souls. Well, yeah, like I said, it's nothing too bad, but that's just the situation why, or the reasoning behind this episode coming late. Yeah. But this doesn't mean I will reallocate the schedule. Like, the next one should still be coming in 1.5 weeks. So I'm just gonna reset that. That was easier than I expected, getting over here. Yeah, I also should mention that because the last week being as sucky as it has been, there's much I can tell you about, you know, updates. Pretty much still sitting on the same stuff. Still have to finalize this one video, which I couldn't really do. But it's not too much that I have to do. So I'm just hoping that I get that done fast. But yeah, I'm just gonna focus a little more on the game, I guess. Or whoa! I didn't notice you were here, milady. Yeah, that's kind of a problem, because for those of you who don't know, in the randomizer, she can also be invisible, but obviously here you can't see her footsteps, so that's kind of a biggie. Yeah, about that. What are we gonna do about that? I mean, first things first, I could just try and... Wait, let me lure her around here. I'm just gonna try and get the bonfire beneath us, so we don't have to do all of this every time. Oh, yeah, there it is, and... now one technically has to watch out for her attacks, because it's the only thing you can see, and yeah, that kind of... Ah, shit, I have to bring it down. Oh no. Oh no, she's probably on her way down. Are you? Do you fit? I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know. This episode is gonna be probably one of those. Oh yeah, okay, she's still here. Where things are all over the place because not much I can tell you. I mean, I could talk about ideas, but honestly, before I haven't completed some of the projects I'm already working on, I don't really like talking about further ideas. Because, yeah, I don't know, that just raises expectations, and I might change my mind, and, you know, who knows. So I won't do that, at least not for now. Maybe someday. I don't know. Wait, do we have the ring? What the fuck am I doing? I should probably look in the ring section. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Isn't this one? I think it is a... Wait a minute, I think it's that one. It's gonna suck for a moment. Ah, okay, no, it's not. Wait. Ring granted to the blah 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 blah. It's a dark sun dwindling summoning. Dark Moon Blade Covenant Ring. Ah no, it's something with Seon's ring? I don't know, it's been a while. I thought it would be this one. Apparently it's not. Yeah, so we're just gonna ignore that for now. Maybe we come back later. I don't know if I already sat down. Yeah, as you may notice, I'm still quite all over the place. Last week has been something. And yeah, it kind of completely took me out of my schedule, which I was slowly building up. But you know, I never was the best at schedules. At you know. These kinds of things. I don't know if that was a mistake. I just thought maybe we could get rid of this one level. Oh, it's gonna be a close one. Yeah, shit. So what you're telling me, it's not gonna be enough, is it? Yeah. So much for that. We don't really... I don't want to use that one. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, well. Let's just continue. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably focus on the game this time because... Again, as I said, I don't really want to talk about too many things before I have done them, because I don't know, multiple reasons. As I said, wait, oh, other way around, me stupid. Should I just try and? I'm so afraid of what's her face, painted lady, no, painted world lady. Yeah, that's why. No, wait a minute. That wasn't even her, was it? That was him. Are you still here? Can we try to kill you? Are you stuck somewhere? Did you die? But then we could have... Then we should have gotten some souls, shouldn't we? What the fuck? Where are you? I am so confused. Generally speaking, not just in the game. Guess she's gone? Maybe? Oh no, you just... Oh yeah, we sat down. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, fuck off already. Yeah, kinda sucks. That kinda sucks. I'm just hoping that I made her go somewhere else than here. Wait, was that you? I don't know. I think so. I actually have some Dark Souls practice. I'm not sure if I should say that right now. But I started to play Dark Souls 3 on my own. Because I never actually finished it. I mean, I tried to play Dark Souls 3 on multiple occasions, actually. But there was always something that came in between. I think back when it first came out, some friends and I decided we wanted to play together. But then another one joined, and we were one person too many, basically. I wanted to lock on. So we decided to make teams of 2, or each one has another one to play with. But then the guy who played with me kind of lost interest in the game, so I was alone, and then I lost interest. Then I think a year or 2 years later, another friend asked me if I wanted to give it a try again, or the other way around, I don't remember. So we did, and then I kind of figured out the hard way, because I think somewhere around this time I built a new PC of mine, and the problem was I didn't know that apparently Dark Souls 3 is the only Dark Souls which does not have a how's it called, cloud synchronization, like Steam Cloud synchronization for their save games, right? And I think we managed, my friend said we managed to play through about 80 to 90% of the game, of the main game, without DLCs. And yeah, I lost all of that progress. Obviously I was kind of pissed. So yeah. Then later on I also started a old-fashioned run together with my girlfriend, you know, two people in front of one screen with one controller. But we also never finished that. It's just, it has been like that with Dark Souls 3. I've played through Dark Souls 1 many times. And same goes for 2. Both, first one, like, first 2 and second 2. What was it called? I think Scholar of the First Sin or something. You know, the newer, improved edition of Dark Souls 2. And, yeah. Somehow I never managed to play through Dark Souls 3. And because I started this project, I kind of got back into the mood for Dark Souls games. And so I looked for something I could play without continuing the project, you know. And then I thought, oh, okay, why not try to finally play through the entire game of Dark Souls 3. But I have to... Oh, sorry. I hope that wasn't too loud. I have to say, unlike most people, I'm not actually the biggest fan of the third one. I mean, it looks amazing, don't get me wrong. Hi, Solar. Yes. One could think we love you. We all do. We all do. I'm not lost my thoughts there. Anyway, I'm not one to closely follow, you know, the public opinion of games, or, you know, reviews. Sometimes I write some myself, but I haven't done that lately. But I'm always trying to create my own perspective. I'll create my own view on a game before I judge it. So I don't know exactly how people feel about Dark Souls 3 comparing to the other two. My feeling is, from what I experienced online, you know, on Reddit and whatever, YouTube, people were very happy about Dark Souls 3. I have to say, I'm not that happy. And it's mainly because, I don't know, for me, Dark Souls 1 always has been and always will be my all-time favorite, because it's just, I don't know, it's a perfect game. It has the perfect length, which is a important part, by the way, especially comparing to more modern games. I think I mentioned this quite a few times now. It has been a difficult few years for gamers, especially when it comes to open world RPG, where everyone tries to be bigger, better, whatever, and ultimately they, I don't know, manage the exact opposite, because, yeah, because of that, they're too big. You know, a lot of them get boring, and, you know, they make a huge world, but it's boring. There's nothing interesting to find. And for me, Dark Souls 1 always had the perfect... Oh, sorry, that was a pop sound. I tested this earlier. Sometimes my mic does this. Sorry for the sidetracking here. I'm trying to figure out my own mic. So you said, just earlier I was trying out pop sounds during my test recording. And it was fine, but this wasn't. I don't know. Maybe my face angle is wrong, you know. Anyway. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 for me has the perfect balance between a lot of things that are important for... Again? Jesus Christ, we have so many bosses of the same kind. Like, we had multiple gargoyles everywhere, but I feel like we also had a lot of the kings around. Ow. Yeah, and I don't know, I think that's the real challenge for a good game, especially when it's something like an open world RPG. Because, you know, games like, for instance, let's say, I don't know, a beat 'em up has little balancing to deal with, you know. Pretty much all of it is focused on the balancing of actual fighting abilities and damage and whatever. Because the areas you fight in are always the same, kind of. I mean, it's always just a horizontal straight line. Yeah, and the major difference is obviously the looks of the design. But yeah, you get what I mean. But an open world RPG always has this problem, where they have to deal with things like, okay, how open do we want the game to actually be? And I feel like especially the ones who say, or decide to be completely open, often get themselves into this pickle where they have to fill a gigantic world with detail. Oh boy, I forgot about you. With a ridiculous amount of detail. And it's difficult. The larger you want your world to be, it's difficult to make it actually feel alive. And I think that's the struggle. I mean, obviously Dark Souls is a bit of a niche when it comes to open world RPG, because the term of making the world feel alive is relative. I mean, ironic. You understand when I'm just looking at a giant skeleton. You know what I mean. Oh fuck, this is... Okay, this is a randomizer problem right here. Oh yes, that is a biggie. Oh. Okay, he seems to be stuck in there. That's where the room is at, apparently. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think for its age, Dark Souls looks brilliant. The gameplay is fluid. Also an issue with especially the newer From Software games I had is I feel like especially, I don't know, things like Sekiro. I was never into Sekiro, but that's more because I'm not that into the into the fighting style, because as you may know, there's only one option in that game, and I don't really like that option. But I also feel like they always try to make their games harder. And because they came to life with this, you know, this yeah, it's not really a stereotype because they kind of developed it. It's called Souls-like for a reason, but they came to life with this sort of I'm really struggling today, I'm sorry guys. They were known for the difficulty of the game. Let's say it like this. And there are many who then argued, okay, it's not that hard. If you learn it, then it's easy, right? So you have to analyze, you have to learn and get better, and then it's easy. And that's kind of my point exactly, because that's a difficulty that feels fair, and I think that's also what makes Dark Souls great, because it does not feel unfair. Yeah, it makes you feel treated well in a way where if you make a mistake, you lose. But at the same time, that makes you feel, yeah, okay with it, I guess. What the fuck is this, by the way? Okay, I just said, I don't know. Things are weird. Oh, but you're fine, or what? Okay, whatever. I think that's something, because I'm someone who likes challenge, right? I'm someone who likes a challenge, and that's one reason why I like Dark Souls. But the newer variants of From Software games felt less like a challenge and more like the desperate need to make it harder, but still doable. So you can always fall back on the excuse of saying something like, yeah, but it's still doable, you know. So basically it's your fault because it's doable, it's learnable. Yeah, you know, true, it is most of the time. And I mean, for someone who wants that, for someone who wants to really struggle and learn boss fights or just muscle memory patterns to achieve a victory, that's fine. But not everybody is like that, and I think that's kind of an issue with a lot of those games I personally had. For me... Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Okay, the dog is a problem. Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. That's not the one I wanted to kill, but it's the one I got. It goes hand in hand with the other issue of open world. For instance, I also have a very controversial opinion of Red Dead Redemption 2. And that's not because of its difficulty. I mean, also a little bit. You can die in so many ways in Red Dead Redemption 2. And oftentimes it feels like it was meant to be funny. For instance, if you fall down a horse or a cliff or I don't know, and it looks dorky or something. But then again, that's funny for, I don't know, the first hour of playing. And after that, it just gets annoying. If it happens again, especially if it's not really your fault, you just slip away from some weird, you know, stone or texture or weird hitboxes, and you get killed for the 100th time because of the same stupid thing. For me, it starts kind of, yeah, it starts to lose its touch very quickly. And yeah, there are always those people on the internet who say, yeah, that's because you're a noob. I think that's just a very poor excuse for everything. Because, you know, I don't know. What's the point of the argument? But I think I don't really have to go into that because you can imagine. I mean, yeah, that's because if you're noob. Maybe not everyone wants to go into a game with the intention of becoming pro, right? Maybe someone just wants to experience this open world RPG roleplay game. It's called roleplay game. It's not called competitive, you know, multiplayer or competitive speedrun or I don't know what. Yeah, and it's the same thing with for instance Elden Ring, right? Elden Ring looks amazing. And the designs are amazing, and some of the world-building aspects they put into their world are amazing. But I never played through it, because halfway through, I was just annoyed at the game, to be honest. Because bosses kept getting harder and harder, and I needed more tries for every boss. And yeah, they still felt doable, obviously, but I was just drained. And I already had like 50 hours of gameplay. And it doesn't... someone told me I'm not even halfway through after 50 hours of gameplay. And I sat there for a moment. I thought, oof, do I have the energy to get all the way through? Is it worth it? Ultimately, that was my thought. Is it worth it? Am I gonna be happy if I play all the way through the end? And my ultimate decision was no. And that's kind of sad, if I'm honest, because it's not necessary. And I don't think a game needs that, you know? But yeah, I'm just gonna hold that thought for a moment to be able to talk to him and not just stand here like an idiot.
Who are you for your weapons?
Just to maybe have a look at what we can do. Yeah, don't really necessarily want to do that. Okay, quick question. Do we have, just out of curiosity, do we have, we do. If I remember correctly, if we bring this weapon up to +10, we could use Gwyn's soul to create his weapon. But that's a big if. I have no idea if that's actually true, but I thought it was the straight sword hilt. I'm not gonna look it up because I'm lazy. But, let's see. 24, 46. Okay. Let's just have a look. Reinforced weapon, straight sword hilt. Go. Ah, shit. Yeah. Modify. Ah, don't tell me I only can do that. Yeah, okay. This, for instance, is one of the down parts of Dark Souls 1. I think. I mean, that's something you. What the fuck? Is that her? Well, that's a problem. Wait, do we have a homeward bone? Yeah, nice. That's always something you have to remember when I talk about games like I do just now. Of course, that doesn't mean that games are bad. For instance, Red Dead Redemption, I think on my review I said, yeah, technically it's a good game, you know, it functions. I'm not sure. I would have to read it myself, but is it fun? You know, is it worth it? Is it a enriching experience? And oftentimes, especially with modern big games, that's actually a no for me. And that's kind of sad. And Dark Souls, for me, is a perfect example of balance. Which one is it? Undead Parish, yes, okay. Because it's interesting, you know, okay, to be fair, if you're really interested in the story, you kind of have to put some effort into it. But technically, the story is interesting. Even if you're not following the story, I just think the feel, you know, everything that's happening, it just feels somewhat right, you know. The designs, they go hand in hand. They're not too diverse. They can be kind of freaky, but they still feel as they feel like part of a continuous storyline.
Well, you seem to need any.
Modify equipment. Yeah. I don't know why I can only do this here. I think they made that one better, for instance, in Dark Souls 2 and 3. Well, you know. Can't be perfect. No game is perfect. But for me, this one comes very, very near perfection. Level up. No. Sorry. You may notice my mind is all over the place today, but I didn't want to keep waiting any longer for this video to come out. Because, I don't know, I already felt kind of bad that I increased the distance between episodes from every week to every second week, and literally 1 week after I managed to be late. That kind of mail. I'm very sorry about that. I'm very sorry about that. I'm trying to be more consistent as much as I can. But then again, how long has this channel been living? I think I'll get there. And I'm very sorry for the confusion of today and me being very slow overall. Maybe it's because I'm still a little sick. I don't know. I just hope the topic I'm talking about today is still somewhat understandable. But yeah, but aside from, I think I was I stopped at the story, which I get why some people say, yeah, well, it's not really a story if you have to do your own research, is it? That's fair, that's fair. But I also think, as someone who's writing and world building themselves, I think there is a story to be found in continuous world building, you know, world building that goes hand in hand. And I think that is definitely noticeable in Dark Souls 1. I mean, obviously not in this kind of situation where I'm playing in a randomizer. It's kind of, you know, difficult to see the consistency. But yeah. But I also have to admit that's something they kept being great at. If you look at, for instance, Elden Ring and the different factions of the world, which even have war against one another. And, you know, the places, things the NPCs tell you. It's pretty good. And I'm not criticizing things like that. It's just too much. That's my biggest issue. And some of the bosses are just, yeah, also too much. You know, it's... Again, I like a challenge, but I hate frustration, right? And for me, frustration comes up when I don't really see what I could do better as someone who does not want to make this game my life, right? I just want to play it, and I obviously am fine with dying here and there, especially in boss fights. But you know, when the death count goes to a few dozens, you know, just for the same boss, that's just annoying. That's just annoying. And one could say, yeah, okay, good. But that was funny when it was Dark Souls 1. And I think it kind of lost its touch after 4 games. Or 5. I mean, there's Bloodborne, there's Sekiro, which I never played. So, I don't know. Reinforced weapon. Okay, so let's go. We want to go plus 10, I think. Yeah, there it is. Now, modify. Lightning, straight sword, hilt. And what do I need? No, but that's not it, is it? Did I miss something? Repair equipment. No, that's not what I want. We can do that, but... Did I miss something? I'm just gonna repair everything while I'm here. Oh. Yeah, I'm reinforcing. I'm stupid. Didn't I oh, fuck. No, I want to repair. I'm sorry, guys. It's really horrible today. Modify equipment. It was modify equipment, and that tells you which soul you need. Maybe I have to give him something, and I forgot about it. come sooner. Yes, I will come once I figured out what to do. Which I forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you know what I forgot, gladly write in the comments. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to look it up myself between episodes. Which is also fine. But yeah, I thought that was it. I thought you could only do it with him. And I thought that it's modify weapon. And my only explanation is that I have to give him something to be able to do that. Or I used the wrong weapon to upgrade. But I'm pretty sure I didn't. Ow. The only reason I'm going back down here is to reactivate the bonfire in case I die. Because we don't know who Ornstein and Smo are replaced with yet. And yes, I know I still could have gone down the route to what's his face? Siegmeyer? But right now, in my state of mind, I don't feel confident taking on that one of the four kings in close quarters like this. That's kind of a no right now. So. Hello. Hi. Fuck. I keep... Maybe that's because I play Dark Souls 3 at the moment, because I have a longer weapon. I keep miscalculating my reach. Oh yeah. So ultimately I think Dark Souls 1, comparing to all the other From Software games, has the perfect length, the perfect difficulty. Because it's, you know, it's difficult. The first time it's definitely difficult. Second time it gets easier, and with time it becomes easy. And I think that's fair. I think that's fair because, you know, that's kind of the point. But if something's difficulty the 12th time you actually play it, to me that becomes annoying. Hello, Select. This time it's actually you. But then again, Dark Souls 1 also feels open. But at the same... Ah, shit, he got us. Got us, ladies and gentlemen. Got us. Okay, there we go. Fast, 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 fast. Where are you? There you are. I don't know. It feels rewarding. You know, that's also something I miss. For instance, right now we're wearing armor, something they completely abandoned throughout every other From Software game, which I find sad because in Dark Souls 1 you can actually build a tank with heavy armor, which is very slow, but can take quite a lot of damage before dying. And I like that, and I don't know, they just took that one out. Loot, for instance, in Elden Ring feels quite disappointing, at least for me. And here it always feels amazing, especially when you get great armor sets, like the one I'm wearing right now, or something like that. And I don't know, I just feel like in the modern games they kind of lost their balance between every aspect of gaming, you know? Which again is not to say that the games aren't still good. They're definitely not bad. But maybe... Wait, what the fuck? I mean, that's fine with me. Let's kill her and see. Because if we kill her, The centipede should be replaced. Again, maybe. Not always, sometimes. We'll see. I don't know when. I think I have a 10% chance. Yeah, that looks horrible. I'm just gonna skip that. I can't. What the fuck? Oh, that's even easier. Luck is on our side today, which is good because today I suck. Okay. Let's do this. Centipede would have also been doable, but I'd take that every day. Ooh, Eastwood grain ring. Interesting, interesting. See, that's what I mean. I mean, it's randomizer still, but I don't know. Even if I play standard Dark Souls 1, I feel satisfied with each and every piece of loot I get. Most of the time. I mean, there are instances, for instance, because I don't really play PvP, another horrible thing I don't want to talk about right now, but it's obviously disappointing if you get items that are PvP only, but that's rare, and most of the things are interesting and only lose. Ah, yeah, his armor is only here if you kill him later, I think. Okay. Usually there's an item, but only if you kill the golden guy at this stage of the game. I think we already did that, so yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, items only become, you know, yeah, kind of irrelevant if they're completely contradictory to your build, and otherwise they're always interesting. Okay, so was it 44? Was it 48? I have no idea. I don't remember. It has been a long time. Okay, okay. Wait a minute. First of all, we're gonna kneel in front of our Grace. Then we're gonna kill her, because it's gonna give us an item. And yeah. Just everyday things.
Thou hast journeyed far, and overcome much to come here.
Your Holiness.
O chosen undead, I, daughter, since the day I bequeath, and beseech thou shalt.
Does it give us an item? No, I'm unsure. Shit. I was very sure, but now I'm unsure. I don't want to seem cold, but it's randomizer. And boobies. I don't remember. Let's find out. Oh, maybe I should equip some arrows. I have some arrows. Okay. Never mind. Bye. Right in the tits. Oh yeah, right. I remember now. She isn't real anyway. It's fine, guys. She was...
Thou that tarnisheth the godmother's image. I am Gwendolyn.
Yeah, what she said. An image. An image, because... excuse me. Thank you. That's some shit. Okay, it's not giving us an item. Sad. But... if you are into the Dark Souls lore, spoiler alert, she's not real. She never has been. And I just remembered. And I'm not just saying that to seem human. No, what am I doing? I need the parish. We're gonna have to look again how much strength we need for the hammer. Because I forgot again. I'm sorry.
Well, I'll use it.
Oh, hello there. So, what do we have? We have purchase item, and we need... 46. So none of the things, none of the options I gave was the correct one. Brilliant. Okay. The thing is, now that I am thinking about it, we're obviously going full on strength. So, we don't really need his sword, because I don't think the Sword of Gwyn is a strength weapon. Which is why I'm gonna use this one now. Because now we can actually buy and probably use the weapon. Hello.
Well, you seem to
hello.
need anything.
You, sir, got something for me, I believe. The Demon Greathammer. Thank you. I don't know why I'm getting all American farmer-like. So, where do we have it? Gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're fat as fuck now, but we can use this as we please. Also, let's have a look. That's actually different in this one than it is. Wait. Okay, it's not vitality. Is it endurance? It is! Oh, that's awesome, because endurance is great. But that's not gonna be enough, is it? Okay. You know what? What should we do? What should we do? More HP. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with that. Because I love endurance. Endurance is amazing. More hits equals more fun. So. But we're gonna have to lose some weight. Let's see if we can just at least wear something, or we... Okay, apparently we're gonna have to be naked. Right? Yep. We're gonna have to be naked. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to deal with this wondrous body now. Okay, great. While we're here, I actually noticed, because I don't have much time left to before I have to end this episode, but I actually went down and up in Sen's Fortress to kill the giant, or the replacement for the giant. But I forgot. Oh. I forgot to take care of the replacements for the Titanite demons. Are they called Titanite demons? I think they're... Or demon remains, demon ruins. I don't know. You know what I mean. The big annoying ones with the staff. Anyway. I forgot to kill them, and they should each grant us a randomized item. Also, I think I did not... Yeah, last time I just jumped down somewhere over here, I think. Ow. Yeah, that sucks. Are you kidding me? Kill that son of a bitch. Okay. So just real quick, so we actually cleaned the whole place. I'm planning to... Wait a minute. Go around here, then go to the cell block. I think it was the cell block, where you could drop down, get some items above, and then go back down again. Hello? I think we can jump down here, actually. Because we opened the cells, hopefully. Would be... Oh no, we didn't. Okay, we did. I don't know. Was it here? No, wait, it was the other side, was it? We went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Not blaming you. You couldn't do anything. You're probably screaming at me how stupid I am today. But that is fine, because I can't hear you. So I'm not bothered. Please don't rewrite your anger in the comments. Why are you here, of all people? Oh, okay, never mind. We just need 2 hits. Yeah, that's why I wanted this hammer, because it's amazing. The hammer is amazing. So that's the item I meant. I think it was the only... Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 not you, not you, not you, not you. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, okay, I don't like it all. Oh. Oh no, everything sucks. Oh. Shit. Yes! Now the issue is, I think... Oh no, okay, there aren't any items, at least I can't see any, which are located on the ledge. I thought maybe there was something on the ledge, because I didn't remember that one, but I definitely knew that one of them would be on top. Okay, fuck you. Ah, see, that's what I mean. It's even giving us a Titanite. Which isn't really randomized, but I think that was the replacement for the demon. Okay. Okay, well, sad. But that's the thing of the randomizer. You never know. You never know if it's not the item you actually need. Because it could be anywhere. Oh, fuck. That's not good. And now we know. Now we know it was fuck all. Which is great. Because now we don't ever have to come back here again. Ow. Oh no. Oh, what a... Why? Oh, no. I'm sorry. I think that was very loud again. Another one of those. No! Oh, this is bad. Sorry, commentary won't be on... Yeah, won't be on... Okay, never mind. But at least you saw the hammer in action this round, which was something new. I hope. Because I'm not gonna go down there again. Maybe next time. Maybe not at all. We'll see. Again, I'm very sorry for the late episode. I'm very sorry for the absolute confusion and my brain and a lot of things. But I hope you still enjoyed it. I hope you could still follow my weird lines of thoughts. And hopefully next time I will be able to grant you some actual insights again. Bye bye! If you enjoyed watching that video, I would highly appreciate it if you let me know by a like, dislike, or the comments. And if you want to support my channel, you should check out my Patreon. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a nice day.